Welcome back to another video, guys. So there's an interesting market situation on Volatility and 51S index. So here in today's video, I would want us to have a market analysis on this index price action. Basically, we'll be analyzing from a higher time frame, being the daily time frame, down to a lower time frame, identifying our possible trade levels and trade zones. Alright, so do it to stay to the end of the video to get every detail on this analysis. So coming to the daily time frame, we can see the overall market direction. That's the first thing I identify where the market is headed to, and it's clear that this index is on a downtrend, creating lower highs and lower lows formation. So we do say lower highs and lower lows basically, and I'm very much sure that most of us don't know what these lower highs and lower lows are. We don't know what it is. Alright, so I'll be identifying the lower highs and lower lows on this index. So here we got price from the first high. We got the first high at this point. We got the second high at this zone, basically a lower high. So why is this called a lower high? Why is this high called a lower high? You can see that the previous high is lower than the current high. Marking out the price level of the previous high, we can see that this previous high is on the, let's make this thing black, sorry. Yeah, you can see that the previous high is on 12,083 price value. Okay, I think it's more than that. Previous high is 12,124 price value. That's the first high, and the current high, basically we are assuming that price is yet to form this new high, right? So the current high, which is this, is at, let's check the price value. Price value is at 9,843, and we all know that 9,843 is lower than 12,124. So we count from the current high, which is lower than the previous high. So that's why it's called a lower high formation. Now, where is the next high? Next high is at this point, basically. Next high is at this zone, right? It's at this level. That's the next high formation of this index. And where's the price value? What's the price value of this next high? Let's check. Let's mark it out. The price value is at 8,822, and we all know that 8,822 is lower than 9,843. So this makes this a lower high because it's lower than the previous high. It's lower than the previous high. Yeah. So we got 3 lower highs formation, and we got 3 lower lows formation as well. We got the first low here, and we got the second low at this point, a lower low. So is this low lower than this low? Is this current low lower than the previous low? Let's actually confirm. Marking out the previous low price value, which is at 7,834, and the current low value, which is at 7,183. We all know that 7,183 is lower than 7,834. So this makes this a lower high formation because we are counting from the current low. So you have a new low at this point, basically, which its price value is at 4,932. That's the price value of this current low, and the previous low price value is at 7,183. And we all know that 4,000 is lower than 7,000. So this makes this a lower low formation. Sorry, it makes this a lower low formation. So this lower lows and lower highs formation gives the market a downward direction. It makes the market move on a downtrend. Now let's identify our trend levels. So you have to clear our charts. Yeah, have to clear our levels so you can have a clear chart. So deleting all of this, so you can be able to spot our trend levels and zones. So on identifying the market trend, we have to make sure that at least 2 points are matching. 2 point I mean is 2 points from our trend resistance level and 2 points from our trend support level. And we can see that we got price, we got the market give two tests of these levels. First test here and second test. So this is a confirmed trend resistance level. First test here, second test here. So this is a confirmed trend support level. On trend lines, these levels are called resistance. The higher levels are called trend resistance level, while the lower levels are called trend support levels. So these levels gives the market, this trend resistance level is a point on our trend line where price gets to and sell from. We can see price testing this trend level, selling from it, price testing this trend resistance level as well, selling from it. You can see our trend support here, which we got price test this trend support level, bought from it, tested it the second time and bought from it. Now we've identified the market's direction. The next thing we do basically is to spot our levels and zones. On how this market is on a downtrend, our focus is on the sell side of the market. We're looking to selling this index from this current price level. We're looking out for sell opportunities on Volatility 751S index, basically looking at the market direction. So we have one of those important levels here, which we can see that we got market reaction on. Right, looking at the previous market reaction, we can tell that this is an important level, a level that market has always reacted on. Right, so we got the first reaction basically at this point, which price sold on it as a resistance the first time, price sell from as a resistance the second time, resistance third time, the sells there. Right, we got market buy from as a support, not really a neat buys because we first got the fake out here, got price fake out this move before breaking above it, giving a retest on it, then giving the buys as buying from it as a support. Right, so we got the buy from that level as a support, resistance here. You can see price sell from this level as a resistance here as well. Right, resistance here too, and the last reaction on this level as a resistance. So we got price sell on this level as a resistance on the test of it. So we have our next level here basically, which we can see market reaction on this level as well. Checking the previous market moves, you can see we got price do what, sell from here as resistance, right, price buy from as a support. We got market reaction here, resistance as well, not really neat reaction, but price too reacted to this zone, price respected this level. So we got price sell from there as resistance, bought from as a support, little buys here as a support. So coming to this point, we got price buy from as a support as well, support at this point, support at this zone. So we can see clearly the market has been reacting on this level as a support, price has been selling and buying on this level as a support and as a resistance. So we have the current market reaction, which price is reacting on this level as a support level. So this is the recent level of this is the current level of this index, which I'm expecting price to break below soon because of the market's direction. Right, so I'm expecting the sells on this index. If price can give a break below this level, then we'll be seeing this index sell to the downside. We'll be seeing this index give the sells. And on the 4-hour time frame, after we've identified the market direction on the market zones on the daily time frame, the next thing we do is to go to the 4-hour time frame to spot our possible sell points, to identify our possible sell zones, because we've already got a market focus, we've already got a directional focus on this index, which is looking out for sell opportunities. So we have this level as a level of resistance, which price has sold on a test of it, resistance, 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 resistance. So this level has been a strong level of resistance, which market has always reacted to on a test of it. And we have our next level basically at this point, which we can see price buy from here as a support, 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 support at this point. Let's actually identify the market reactions on this zone. I think you can see this clearly on the 1-hour time frame. You can see market reaction here, resistance firstly, that's the first reaction here, resistance at that point, resistance at this zone. This level has been a level that has always held. Whenever price gets to it, there's possibilities of same price sell from it. So we got price buy sell from those zones as a resistance before it broke above this level here, still broke back inside of it, came to retest it and gave the sell from it as a resistance at this point, resistance at that zone. So that was for that level. And we have our current level, which is our trade point on this index, because it's our current level. So we got price sell buy from that level as a resist as a support, price bought from here too as a support. Right, this level has always held support here, support at this point as well. So let's make sure you mark out the market reactions on this zone. Always make sure you identify the market reactions on this zone. I think price tried to give a test, but we didn't get a good test of this level. So price broke below this level, turning this level of support to resistance, which we can see that we got the first sells there, regardless of the fake out. price still sold on a test of its right resistance at that point. Now I'm expecting price to give a retest of this zone, a retest of this zone, basically this level of support broken on resistance, a proper test of it, because we've got the fake out moves here twice. So I'm expecting price to give a good test of it here for the sells. And looking at this zone, we have an order block formation here, which I'm still expecting price to test, which I'm expecting price to get to for the sells, and confirming my sell point, which is at this point. I'll be bringing up my Fibonacci 2 to check if my sell zone is in line with our major retracement levels on the Fibonacci retracement 2. So from the swing highs to the swing lows, because we're looking at for sell opportunities to the swing lows, we can see that our 50.0 level is at this point, is exactly on our sell points. Let's mark it up basically. Let's plot our retracement levels. Let's make these let's change the color of this to okay, let's make it blue, basically it's blue. So we have our 50.0 level, which is at this point, 50.0 fib level. I think this is at this point, right? And also 1.8 level is at this zone. So these are the 2 points I'm expecting price to get to for the sell. So I'll be watching closely on market reaction on this zone to shorten this index. I'll be watching closely on this level to taking the sells on this index, and I've already shared the sell setup to my public Telegram channel and to my VIP members that I will be looking to shorten this index on a test of this zone. So let's just expect price to give the little retest on a lower time frame for this sell. So it's here on this 15-minute time frame. I'll be watching closely on market confirmations. Maybe I would have to scale down to a lower time frame like the 5-minute time frame or the 1-minute time frame to shorten this index from this point. So I would be having my stop loss level. If I'm to take the sells, my stop loss would be somewhere at this point. So I would be, let's change the color of that, make it red. So that would be our stop loss level at that zone. And my first TP level probably would be this level of support we got here. This would be my first TP level. Let's make it green. First TP level would be at that zone, right? Because we got this level as a level which we've got markets react to, which we've got couple market reactions on. So that would be my first target level on this index. So if price can sell to this zone, we could get market reaction, and if markets can actually break below this level, give a retest on it, we would see more sells on this index. I'm expecting long-term sells on VIX 751S index. Looking at the market structure from a high time frame, it's clear that this index is coming from a level of resistance, a strong level of resistance, our trend resistance level and our horizontal resistance level. So we could get more sells on this index in the coming hours, days and weeks probably. So my first TP level is on that green line. My second TP level would be somewhere here. Third TP level basically would be at this point, right? So I could place my fourth TP level at this zone, which I would be swinging the remaining positions on. So more sells expected on this index, at least for price to get to this zone on VIX and 51S index in the coming hours and days and weeks. So that's this, guys. That's my view and market analysis and market breakdown on this index. Let's just stay patient and watch out for a little move to the upside for price to test our fib levels, at least this box for the sells. So that's my view and market analysis on this index. Price action, basically I was able to analyze this index from a higher time frame down to a lower time frame for my entry points, and we have this little uptrend here. I forgot to identify it, which price has broken out of, which also looks like an ascending channel formation on the 1 hour time frame. You can see it here. This is an ascending channel formation. So if price can give a test of this zone, I'll be shorting this index. I'll be expecting the long sells on this index. And we already got this lower highs formation, a high here, a lower high, and a lower high on the 1 hour time frame, and lower lows formation. So this index is technically bearish. So everything's looking nice on this index. So that's it, guys. That's my view and market analysis on this index. Price action basically was able to analyze this index from a higher time frame down to a lower time frame, identifying my entry points, my trade levels and zones So for more market analysis like this and market breakdown, don't forget to smash the like button and drop a good comment on this video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support. Please engage in my videos. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more, and have a wonderful day.